I just find this so satisfying. After a nice stressful day, it's nice to do the gardening at night time. I like to call it danger gardening, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what could be behind you. Hello! Look, the world's loaded in. Hello guys, we're back with Minecraft. I've got some plans. I totally forgot to do some stuff off camera so that you didn't see it, so the treehouse isn't built. But we'll just work on that today, whilst having a nice chill camming time. I decided, obviously I ended the last video in my house, so I went and I brought some spruce logs, or the other ones, I think they are spruce instead of the dark oaks. And yeah, just basically doing that. Growing some trees so that I have two different types of wood to work with, instead of just having jungle oak. I already kind of started working on it though, literally like an hour before recording this. So, we went up one level, and then it's gonna be a good height for the portal, I think, so it's gonna be alright. I'll get rid of that. It's doing alright. I might move my portal or create like doors to the portal or something. I don't know. You know, it's probably not a great idea to have this holiday home, and because I'll get attached, and I'll be like, I don't want to go back. And I'll tell you what, by the end of this, I'm probably honestly gonna end up getting rid of the parrots. They're annoying. They're really annoying. Really. I'm surprised I've put up with them this long. Let's be honest about that. I don't know, like, it was such a good thought. Like, I was really looking forward to coming to the jungle, as you know, to get some parrots, and they've turned out to be the bane of my existence. Maybe I should make all of this sand. So I just got a little sand. But then it's a hassle, isn't it? Like, digging up all that dirt and replacing it with sand. Is it a hassle? It's a hassle with that fucking bird behind you. Honestly, they're all gonna die. I'm gonna kill them. I don't normally hurt my pets in Minecraft, but oh ho 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 ho. I'm so sorry. I was talking to my brother. I talk to my brother a lot these days, actually, because he moved back in because it's, you know, quarantine, and he lived by himself, so like we got him to move back in so that he wasn't spending like a lot of time himself, like, you know, without seeing us or friends. Don't think he's got any. Can on. I'm sure he has. He has quizzes, but I've never actually seen him do the quiz, so I don't know if it's real. Just saying. But I was saying to him, I was like, because it's like, obviously he asked me about the channel and how it's gone, and like what I kind of plan on doing with it, and just kind of maybe not helping me because I don't need help. I'm an independent woman. But just kind of, you know, just general chat about the channel and ask him what I'm doing next. Saying if he, like, I do ask him for advice because he is a gamer. So, like, I like to ask him, but maybe not what he'd like to see, but maybe just if I want to play that, like, would you watch it kind of thing, you know? And I was just kidding on with him. I was like, you know, one day when I have money, I'm gonna turn my channel into a variety channel, and it's gonna be me just building swords. Because I was like, it would be so cool to be able to do that. Like, just make your own swords, like cast melt your own iron and all that, make your own casts. And I was like, that'd be so cool to do. And it's like I would just turn my channel into a variety channel and just have me making swords and making tables out of epoxy resin. Because that will be Ace of Space in the future. It'll be called Ace of Space for no reason. It'll be called Ace of Space because we like to make use of all your space. We're turning into a decorating channel. We're obviously not. I'm not that bad. Although, I have no ideas. Like, I'd be terrible with that. You saw how I'm an arsehole. Look at that. You saw how stupid I can be. How good my ideas are. They're not great. They're just not. There's no denying it. I'm gonna need to dig at some point as well for like iron and oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Okay. Okay, interesting. That's like a cool cave, isn't it? Okay, I'm intrigued. Okay. Okay, we're going down. We're going down. Oh. Okay. There was me talking about digging down. Hey. Oh. Strange. Good luck. This mine could do well, yeah. It's good to know I've got this under me. And there's iron as well, look at that. So don't touch that. That will take away my pool. Okay, so I've got a pool. I got this under here. Oh, that's interesting actually. Having like a wee layer under my tree. Interesting. Intriguing. Almost. That was a terrible joke. Intriguing though. No, that's kind of good. I know. Be honest with yourself. So does anyone think the quarantine's hurt them yet? I bet it has. I don't know. The commentary in this video is going to be terrible today. So guys, do any of yous... We'll just create our own conversations. Do any of yous watch Killing Eve? I personally, like, I was saying this to my friend, like, it was one of the shows that I actually got someone into, because normally it's my friends always getting me into shows, because I never get around to watching things on my own. But I got my friend to watch it once, like, when I was watching it, obviously, because I was just, like, blown away by how amazing it was. Well, I thought it was, anyway. And honestly... Like, she was saying that she totally agrees that she thinks it's one of the best shows she's seen. And she saw Game of Thrones. Kidding. Up until a wee while ago, that could have been my favourite show of all time. Up until season 8. And then, like, when I was, I'm gonna totally not... Oh no, yeah, we'll keep talking about Killing Eve, because Killing Eve is absolutely amazing. It's basically, if you don't know what it is, the premise of it, it's just like this woman is working. I don't know. I think she's like she studied female assassins, and then she ends up working for a very secret government group. It's not like the Men in Black or anything. Just so you know. Because it's a British... Well, the main, like, person is based in Britain. London. London. Of London. Who has ever said that like that before? Never mind. Anyway, keep talking about Killing Eve. And it's basically, like, there's this big like string of murders, and obviously they're trying to figure out who is behind it, and it's not just one person, and there's a whole bunch of people. So just a really good show. I describe things terribly. I get that from my dad. My father can't. He can describe things. It's just my mum's kind of the same too. To be honest, we're very bad at describing things. So. But yeah, it's just a really good show. Watch it. The new season 3 is out. We're 3 episodes in, so you could binge the first 2, and then by the time you're finished binging 1 and 2, season 3 will be done, and I'll be jealous because you get to watch it all in the one. But back to Game of Thrones. I like that my pool is now doubled. By the way, just saying. I need to get sand, actually. How much dirt have I got? Yeah, okay. But, once I'm done, once I fill in that wee hole, I'll continue the stairs up. But, I started watching Game of Thrones quite late into it. Like, I don't know. I can't remember when I came in to the fandom. It was, let's just say it was late into the game. I don't know, I can't remember when I came into it, but that's not the point. When I started watching the show, I had you're gonna end up thinking that I'm just a horrible person and just talk about my friends. To keep the story straight, I am currently not friends with these people anymore, and it's not because of Killing Eve thing, genuinely. It's a story maybe one day I'll get into, but until then. But this certain group of friends, they laughed at me. Well, they didn't laugh at me. They thought I was weird because I told them that I was getting into Game of Thrones, and then this idiot was like one of the idiots, this idiot's brother, my friend's brother. We were all friends, so it's not as if he's just like my pal's brother. We were pals. I went to nursery with the guys. So. But my pal's brother ended up, they were all kind of on the same boat and being ass bags about it. And they were all like, Game of Thrones is for perverts. It's all about sex. And it's like, well, if, it's genuinely what I thought about it to begin with as well. But I did end up giving it a chance, and I ended up loving it, and now I've got a tattoo. But they were just like, oh, it's just sex. If you want to do that, there's the internet. And it's like, oh no, I'm watching it because it's got a good storyline, actually. It's got some good characters. And you know what I found out? No, they actually like it. Like those people that made fun of me for liking that practical porn show. And I mean, you've got to give them well, not my friends, but you've got to get a HBO. Nothing like the first couple of seasons. That's kind of all it was. Well, with a couple of dragons mixed in. But there was a lot of nudity in Game of Thrones, and there still is, but it's not as bad as it is in the first series. Like the first series, they use it as a wee foot holder so that you get attached. And you can tell. And then as the series goes on, it's the story develops so there's less nudity, which is hilarious. But no, these people that slagged me for liking it are now massive fans, and I just think it's ironic that that they actually told me I was wrong for liking season 8. And it's like, you know what? Considering you didn't even like it a month ago. Nah, it's probably years ago. I know people change. I didn't like it to begin with, but I gave it a chance. I didn't when my friends told me about it, I at least listened, And eventually I gave in. It's just crazy how people can be so easily persuaded, Like, I was easily persuaded. I wasn't even like, I didn't even like the first season. Like, and I says that to my dad as well. Like, he says he's watched, I don't know if he says he watched the whole season, but it was definitely like just like the first season. And I was like, no, you need to push past the first season of Game of Thrones, man. I feel like it's just not that enjoyable. Like, it's kind of like the first season. I don't watch The Walking Dead anymore anyway. But it's kind of just like that. Where it's like the first season and you're sick to death of watching. Because you've seen it like a billion times. So I think you do need to like just get past that first season. And you're sailing, you're smooth sailing. Once you get past that, you're fine. That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
So there is an Enderman. I thought my parrots were just annoying. Oh, I thought he was after me. Do you like my ocelot? I've got the parrot in one ear and the actual Enderman in this ear. Like, God. I don't like this setup. I'm gonna need to move the portal. Do we work all through the night? Yeah, we do. I saw quite a few enemies here, so I was gonna go kill some. Take a break from all my building. The creeper's like, help. He's like, I just felt something, guys. Did you hear that? The skeletons are like, hear what, bro? And now the creeper's dead. Ha ha ha, hoo 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 ha ha. Oh, Ocelot. Hello. They always keep getting... You think they'd make them so that they didn't get caught in the bamboo. Like, honestly, it's hilarious. I love it. Every time. It fills me with amusement. Just like the Spider Olympics. Fills me with joy. I think I'll just worry about building up instead of like covering it up, because I want to build it, but I want to cover it up so that it looks pretty awesome. And I grew these again, so now this tree is taller than the other tree, because I don't know, it just happened like that. It just grew a lot better. So I want it to look natural. As natural as stairs going up a tree can look. Yeah. Ah! Oh fuck. I'm really worried. Like, because I've got 35 levels. I'm really worried in case I take that one slip down. Because I've been to the top of these trees and jump in there. It's tough. It is quite a way down. If I fall down there not in water, then boy am I pooped. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this tree. I'm just gonna... I don't know, I'm like bring things up here, like, I don't know. I saw like people building like an enchanting room and all that on their trees. Oh, like you can see my dark oak. Or whatever it's called. And like they built like a portal room. Maybe I could build a portal room in one of my trees. It'd be interesting to actually get a use out of them. Instead of it genuinely just being like I came here once, that's me. I built a whole portal to here. I've went through too much hassle just for this to not be used, okay? But I knew it was a big tree. But come on, I've been doing this for like 2 days now. I was like, do we work through the night? Yeah, 2 days later, still working. That's a sign of someone that's got lots of, what do you call it? Motivation. I think that's what it's called. Not too sure. How much further? Oh god, there's a whole other tree. Oh god. Oh poop. That's so far to go. It's so weird looking down on this bamboo. I think we're the tallest trees in the land. I could still go up even more if I wanted to. If I really wanted to. You know what? Banzai! Woo! Imagine I landed on the bridge. I just killed myself outright. Why did I come back down here? Oh yeah, for bits of wood to fill in the weird gaps. And to kill any drowned zombies that I need to. Pew, 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 pew. That's kind of cool though. I like that. That's nice. Why did I make them so tall? Why did I give myself so much work? We'll never know. We'll never know. Oh, his skellies. Skeletor. Ow. Smite. Taste the smite in my sword. I got smite 4, bros. But I do think I'm gonna leave it here. I just find it so satisfying. After a nice stressful day, it's nice to do the gardening at night time. I like to call it danger gardening. Because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what could be behind you. Did I show me? I actually, like, a couple of episodes. I think it was when I was building this. Like, when I was travelling to find a new home. I will leave in a second, I promise. I just got caught up in the garden. I killed a panda. I got one in a boat. I wanted to see if you could get pandas in a boat. And he went in a boat. But guess what? He didn't want to come out of that boat. And I tried to destroy the boat. I'm sure you can guess what happened next. I tried to get him out of the boat, and that indefinitely ended in me killing the panda. Because the stupid thing didn't come out of the boat. Okay? I'm blaming the panda, not me, the panda. If it came out of the boat, it would have been fine. And I genuinely, I know I've said a couple of times that I'm not a massive fan of pandas in real life, but I genuinely felt bad for killing this Minecraft panda. And also, a wee bit contradictory there, like, when again, it was a Minecraft episode, it's just, Minecraft is recorded at the end of the day, so I use that to get all my frustrations out, you know. But when I was ranting about PewDiePie not liking bees, or not caring about bees, when I say I don't care, like, genuinely, pandas aren't mating. They're choosing not to mate. That is why they're a waste of time. Bees aren't wasting their time. Bees are getting killed off by us. Well, pandas, they're a loss of habitat as well as garbage, but deforestation is a talk for another day. But, like, pandas are just choosing not to procreate. Or they're just too lazy to, I don't know. But it's just, it's hard to describe without sounding like an asshole. I'm not the only person, by the way, that thinks that. I know I don't know people, but I've heard of wildlife conservationists and just wildlife experts agree with that. That they think that's also where I heard it from, to be honest. And then I just kind of thought, yeah, you're right, you have a point. And like they actually said that pandas are a waste of time. And it's, you gotta listen to the experts on this. But you know, it's different. Bees are essential to the planet. Pandas are not essential. Just, you know, that is my only defense here, is that pandas are non-essential. If wildlife was under quarantine and you had to pick what ones were essential, pandas are not essential workers. Oh wow! I'm above the clouds! Oh wow! That's so cool. Like, look at that. That's crazy. Above the clouds, man. Look at that. The square clouds. Who would have thunk it? That's awesome. I'm well impressed. You can see for miles. So guys, I am going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it here jumping through the clouds. Okay. Are you ready? Wherever you are, guys, day or night, I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're staying clean, staying safe, staying inside. Being cool. Being a gamer and staying inside. Yeah, bro. You don't need to be a gamer to be inside, obviously. Just stay inside. Whoever you are, just be indoors. Anyway, guys, we are going. Wherever you are. Until next time. I already said that. Until next time. Wow! That's out of here.